Einstein once said, logic will take you from A to B. Imagination will take you everywhere. FBLA members are very good at logic. We use logic to answer 100 questions in under an hour, determine if the judge will consider our business plan successful, and convince our advisor to let us wear that cute shirt that doesn't have a collar on it. Now, that last one's always the easiest, the answer is no. But logic isn't always enough. And that's why I, Grace Ramstead, want to serve as Executive Vice President and bring more imagination to FBLA. Because it's not always as easy as going from A to B. Such as when you're trying to raise money for March of Dimes, and you have to convince people they really want a paper pumpkin with their name on it. Sometimes it's more like the Amazing Race, where you know where you want to go, but it's not A to B, and you can only take it one step at a time. For example, you know you want to make it on stage at nationals, but before you can finish practicing your speech, you have to write that final section in your report. I will support all FBLA members in completing their own Amazing Race, whatever that is, and not just limit you to A and B. I've been fortunate enough to complete many of the projects I've mentioned so far. Last year I made it on stage at nationals and placed second in business plan. And my chapter has continued our long-standing tradition of selling paper pumpkins for March of Dimes and raised thousands of dollars. So I have the skills and experiences necessary to help you complete your own Amazing Race as well, with the following race goals. R, reduce the barriers students face when becoming involved with FBLA by providing informational resources to new and prospective members. It can be daunting when first becoming involved with FBLA without knowing much about it, and providing resources specifically for new members in one place will help make the transition easier and member attainment rate higher. A, advocate for career and technical education, as well as career and technical student organizations, as is with the help of our school, community, and government leaders that will be able to advance FBLA principles and programs. C, connect members at a local, state, and national level, as it is with everyone's help that we'll be able to grow our local projects into national programs. This will be done through social media pages and video conferences, as these provide ways for members to both share and receive information, while keeping everyone on all levels up to date. And finally, E, empower all members to become more involved in their chapter and community, as it is at the local level that these impressive projects begin. Beyond these goals, I'll do what you want me to. Each of you know what you want supported, and not all of your goals are the same. So if you want to complete your own Amazing Race and move past just A and B, vote Grace for Executive VP.
We love you, Grace!